Plate 53. Pretty much it's an outlet cover, and how we're gonna do this is begin with a rectangle, um, and you're gonna just click kind of in the lower left hand corner somewhere in my general location. You're gonna type D for dimensions, and you're gonna type 3, hit enter, 4.5, and press enter to create your box. Then you're gonna take your mouse and click in the upper right hand corner of your box to finish the command. The next thing, we're gonna take our box and explode it. So you'll select it and you'll go up here to explode and click on it. Nothing really happens, but what it does make is the lines individually instead of one big massive shape. Then next I'm gonna go to my offset button. I'm gonna do a series of offsets. The first one is gonna be 0.75, and I'm gonna click the top line. I'm gonna click below it. I'm gonna press enter twice. My next offset will be 1.00. I'm gonna click that new line that I created and click below it. I'm gonna press enter twice. This time 0.50 and press enter. I'm gonna click that new line and click below it. I'm gonna press enter twice. My next distance will be 1.00. Press enter. I'm gonna click this line and click to the left. Then I'm gonna click the new line and click to the left. So what I've done is created some construction lines to complete my shape. What's gonna happen, my outlet hole right here is already predetermined, and this line would be where my hole for the screw would go on that line. So I'm gonna hit enter to escape the offset command. I'm gonna go to my circle command. I'm gonna click the center point or the midpoint of the bottom line, and I'm gonna do D for diameter and 0.25. Then next I'm gonna use the arc command, and I'm gonna use the one that says start in an angle. My starting point is going to be at this location. My ending point is at this location, and I'm going to type 82 degrees. I'm going to go back to the arc command, and I'm going to start here. I'm going to end there and do 82 degrees. Now I have a good feeling that the angle, the arc will be in the inside instead of on the outside. So what I'm gonna do is hold control to switch the direction. Oh, it didn't work. Alright, so basically if you have the same scenario I have, all we're gonna do is rotate it. So I'm gonna go to rotate. I'm gonna click. I'm gonna use this as a guide. I'm not gonna click on it, but I'm gonna track it over to the line. So I'm gonna track it over. I'm gonna see that X. I'm gonna click on it, and I'm gonna rotate it 180 degrees to the other side. All right. Next will be to trim. So I'm gonna go to my trim, press enter one more time, and I'm gonna go in and take away all the lines I do not need. Notice again, I'm going from top to bottom. Now these lines, I'm not going to use the trim command. I'm going to just go up here to erase and select them so they all go away. Lastly, I'm going to use my mirror command to reproduce this down below. So I'm going to go to mirror. I'm going to select just this only. Press enter. I'm going to find that triangle for the midpoint. And I'm going to go all the way across to the X and click. I'm not going to erase the source object, so I'm going to say no. And I have my completed picture. Next comes the annotation. So I'm going to go to annotate, to my dimensions, to my dimension style. I'm going to modify and change a few things. So first will be the arrow size, which is 0.125. My text size is 0.125. My primary units, I'm going to reduce it to 2 decimal places. I'm going to go back to the lines tab and change this to 0.125. And press OK, set current, and close. Now I'm able to dimension. I'm going to use my dim linear to go from this location to this location. I'm going to use my snap mode. I'm going to turn it on so that I can use the notches to kind of help judge my spacing. So I'm going to click on the second notch going up away from the drawing. From here, I'm going to use my continue to create a second one right beside it. I'm going to hit enter or escape to complete the command. I'm going to go back to my dimension. I'm going to choose baseline. I'm going to press enter. I'm going to select this side of the shape for my baseline, and I'm going to go to the end to create my 3 and press enter. I hit escape, and then next we'll be going back to linear, coming from this corner again. If you notice, my snap won't get me to the corner, so I'm going to have to turn it off temporarily and click the corner, turn it back on to place my 0.75. So then next I'm going to go back and use continue to do my other points, which is the 1 in the middle of the circle. Again, my snap won't allow me, so I'm going to turn it off. Click the center of the circle, and then lastly this corner, and press enter and escape. Next will be to do my baseline, so I'm going to go back to dimension, use the baseline option, press enter. I'm going to select the top line, and I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. Press enter and escape. Now, to change some of this confusion, I'm going to move the 0.4 out 1 notch, and then I'm going to use it and go up a little bit to get away from the 0.50s. One more dim linear, which will go from the midpoint of the circle to the corner. Turn my snap back on. I'm going to go 2 notches down, and that take care of that. Next is the angle. So I'm going to go back, use the angular command. I'm going to click on the arc and come out with the 82 degrees. Lastly, I'm going to use my leader to select the center point of the circle. I'm going to come in a downward direction at 240 degrees and type 0.375. Then I'm going to come to the left, 0.125 at 180 degrees. So I'm going to type 0.125, hit the tab button, 180, and press enter. Then next I'm going to press enter one more time, just begin my annotation. And my first line is going to be like this. I'm going to use the shift and press 5 for the percent symbol. I'm going to press 5 for the percent symbol again. The letter C as in cat. I'm going to type 0.25 and hit enter. I'm going to press enter one more time. And again, there's my diameter of 0.25. The percent in the letter C is the shortcut to get the diameter symbol. Now I'm going to move my leader away from the midpoint of the circle. So I'm going to go back to home. I'm going to move. I'm clicking the corner point here, and I'm going to move it down so that it touches the edge of the circle. At this time, you have a finished plate 53.